This is happening before coffee, you guys. We'll see if this can be done.
Alright guys, so I got the fire started. Nana disappeared, so I thought, oh, must have wandered down a trail trying to get a view of the lake. Nope, check this out. She's snacking on chips before coffee.
You caught me.
I did. I thought maybe you wandered down to the lake.
Yeah. Hey, this is the good stuff.
Yeah.
Chive and onion.
Ooh, yummy. And chips.
Munchers. Yeah.
Breakfast of champions.
Yeah. I'm
all right.
about ready to serve up some coffee, though.
Let's do it.
One for fall. Maybe the last one. The first and the last.
Probably the last one for fall. This looked like it might be the last good weekend. It's supposed to be what, like 72?
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh my, it's getting wild.
yeah.
I might have a floater, a sinker.
very nice, very peaceful.
Do you want to tell everyone where we're at?
Sure. Well, I thought we would do an opener.
Oh. Okay.
But just in case, we're at Lake Pierre, and I believe Ferry County. But hoping to do some fishing. There's trout, bass, kokanee, although we're going to fish from the dock, I think. So that pretty much keeps it to trout and bass.
Yeah.
And then I think later we'll take you guys on an adventure and go see if I can remember how to find a old homestead from like the, I don't know, somewhere like 1900 to like 1940. 1940 was the last thing that I found that was dated.
Cool.
Alright guys, so there's grouse all over the place here. So I'm going to see if I can get any on the camera. There's one. I've already seen like 4 or 5. There's another one. Oh, it's already about 30 feet in. There's another one. This place is full of them. I wish I could zoom in with this thing. This one's all puffed up. Well, see how close I can get. Oh, there goes one. Oh, okay, and there's 2 more right here in the brush, guys. Oh, one right here. Holy cow. What a beautiful morning. see it and hear it. Adventure.
Oh yeah, so where are you taking me this morning, Pops?
Into the woods.
Okay.
There's...
Oh wait, you're gonna have to pull over. We gotta get this view. Oh my gosh, you guys.
It's 43 degrees outside.
In the dark, set up camp, and we got to wake up to this astounding view.
See if the turtles are sunbathing on the logs. I don't see any. Maybe it's not warm enough yet. Hello friends.
Hi friends.
So we're on our last camp out adventure of 2023 before we put the camper away. So we went camping up here at Lake Pierre, and so we arrived Friday night in the dark, got set up. It's now Saturday morning. So now we're going on a little drive, a little adventure into the woods. There's a pond up behind Lake Pierre and an old homestead. So I've gone bottle hunting there and looking for relics, and so I wanted to show...
Adventuring.
Yeah, so I wanted to show Nana. So we're going to take you on an adventure, see an old homestead, and then hopefully later we'll do some fishing.
Yeah.
And just relaxing by the fire and some camping.
Once we warm up.
Once we warm up. So the thought was we'd go fishing this morning, but at 43,
got cold.
yeah, 43 degrees, somebody got cold. So it's like, well, let's hop in the Jeep, stay warm, go on an adventure, come back and do some afternoon, evening fishing. Yeah. And then we'll see you tomorrow morning, but fingers crossed. But
yeah, we'll see who catches the most fish.
Yeah, and then who has to clean them. Right. All right, well, let's go on an adventure, guys.
All right.
mostly a trail. We could probably get further with the Jeep, but this is where I parked last time. What would you like to do? because it is a little bit of a walk back uphill to get back here, but I think we can get closer.
Yeah, it's up to you because I don't know the terrain.
It's gonna rub the Jeep a little bit, but it's not gonna hurt it. And I forget, I might have to cut one limb out of our way. If I'm gonna be able to turn around.
It doesn't look like it. Maybe we should stop here. Okay, so Pop says we've got a little more wiggle room, so here we go. We are definitely in the deep of the forest, you guys. On an itty bitty trail.
Well, that's what Jeeps are for. Park here so that we have a place to turn around.
Okay.
Because it's not too far of a walk from here. Alright guys, so we drove halfway, maybe a little more than that, in on this access trail to this old homestead. And we're going to walk the rest of the way. I wanted to leave myself a spot to turn around. And we've got Nana worried that we're just way out here in the middle of the woods. But really, we're not too far from Lake Pierre. That's probably like a mile or two, probably two, as the crow flies. This valley, if you follow this valley down, it goes back to houses probably in 3 miles. But we are out here. It's just not as remote as it feels.
Oh, it feels like we are in the dark forest.
Well, I can already see the pond, so it's just right up there. Now, because of free ranging, this trail is really beat down by the cattle.
Yeah, and full of cow pies.
And lots of cow pies.
Oh, that's a neat tree.
Oh. Oh, the inner part that's been getting attacked by birds. Oh, there goes a grouse. Found more grouse.
the sun's shining out there.
Yeah, that's where it's shining. That's where the pond is. It's surrounded by cattails. I can see one moo out there to the left of the pond.
Which way we headed?
Just keep following the trail.
I think I put my hiking boots on.
Yeah. Oh, someone's been down here with a ATV. So it looks like probably in the spring thaw that this whole area would be full of water. And a drainage ditch out of the pond into another little catch basin, and then another catch basin after that. Let's go up on the knoll a little bit so we can look down on the pond.
Oh, there's like...
Yeah, there's metal springs from either a seat. Yeah, probably out of a bench seat of a truck.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, there's lots of scrap metal left over from the old homestead. But would have been an awesome place. Have your own little pond. So probably pretty good game around here. Let's go up here. I'll show you the old like cellar and house site. It's right in through there, through the trees. It's all grown up through their foundations.
What's that?
An old barrel, but it's been peeled like, did they make a barbecue pit out of it or something?
Huh.
I don't know.
Oops.
So it looks like this is an old root cellar. There's still some logs back there. And a rough road right here. Some of the relics left behind from the past.
Atlanta.
But look how weird the old canning lids have that porcelain liner in them.
Oh my goodness.
But lots of metal and glass. So here,
what in the world?
a cow.
Oh,
Cow that didn't survive.
jeez.
So this is where my friend and I were doing our digging for relics. So it looked like in the past they just threw everything over the hill So this whole hillside right here is full of metal and glass. We found some whiskey bottles and canning jars and
here's an old license
medicine.
plate.
Yeah, I think Washington. And it says truck, and I believe it's 1940. But old license plate. But what a cool place to have over a pond. And the house site, where was it? Oh, right here. So it had like a full basement. So I don't know if it rotted away or burned.
More bones. Holy criminy, a whole
Yeah. Looks like maybe a cow got in there and couldn't get out.
bones.
But some like logs for
We're
the
at a
framing of
bone
the foundation.
Graveyard.
Yeah. But kind of neat just up here on this knoll. And overlooking a pond over there. So with all these trees down, or the brush down, have a great view.
Oh, yeah. There's like nothing around though.
No,
We
this...
were out here.
Yeah, they were definitely on their own. Just cool. Well, let's...
Look at how the earth has taken over.
Yeah. Oh, should we go down by the pond?
Yeah.
The old outhouse, there's a hole over here somewhere where the old outhouse was, or at least at one time.
I just stepped in cow pie. Thankfully it was a little bit dry.
Well, yes, we can be thankful it's not fresh. But lots of metal left here from the past. You know, the old one of the outhouse holes is over there. So it would have been back behind the house.
That's really adventured.
Yeah. And then the whole lake bed with, this was probably really big at one time, or at least in the spring thaw. But now it's just a little pond. Let's go look. Whoa, that's a big bone.
Goodness gracious.
So whoever the rancher that runs his cows up here, he has lost a few cows. Maybe the wolves.
Boy, it really makes one feel warm and welcome. Kind of second guessing this.
Does bear mace work on wolves?
Oh, my Lanta. Oh. Don't step in that one.
Oh, that one's big. But just neat how it's this whole little clear area, nice little pond in it.
Looks like there's something.
We did a complete walk around the tree line, and we didn't really find anything else.
This is really precarious.
Here, come back to the trail.
And
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
I mean, it's just so quiet back here, secluded. It's not. It's just really cool.
Old tire.
Oh,
Sad
yeah.
to see all the, like...
Yeah, that would have been an old tire. Oh, well, that's where we did some of the digging for relics.
Look at that old... What's that, old gas can?
Probably kerosene would be my guess. Not absolutely sure. But yeah, lots of metal, lots of glass.
Oh.
And we were told that there's no fish in this pond. But it'd sure be neat to get some back in there somehow.
Do what?
Get some fish into that pond.
Oh.
But maybe it's too shallow, it might freeze solid. Oh, here's where someone in the past had ran different logs out to the water's edge. But...
You gonna walk the log?
well,
You gonna walk the plank?
I'll walk the plank. Hopefully, it's getting rotten. Yeah, all someone did was just pile a bunch of wood.
If I hear a big splash, I know you found the end.
Yeah, well, I think this is as close as I'm getting. Just so peaceful.
Happy October!
All right. Let's go back over the knoll because there were like those little catchment ponds or something, and there was like an old implement wheel over there, like off of a hay rake or something. More metal. Oh, like little wash tubs. And this was a tank, maybe a sink. Got connections on it. But I think down that way, down through that valley, it's like a couple miles, and then there are some houses down there.
Oh, wow.
Oh, some wire. Oh, it's wet on this side. Oh, a barrel. So on the other side right there is like an implement wheel. because the hub is too small for like a wagon.
Oh, wow.
I think we can get beside this to get back to the trail.
Okay. Thank you.
This would have been a neat place to homestead. All right. Oh, turtle right there. Just about 12 feet out in front of me. Oh, some waves are coming in. Let's see if this affects the turtle. Nope, didn't affect him.